It's a new year, it's 2024. I'm starting off this year with a challenge that I've never done before. I'm doing 75 hard. This was not my idea. This was Micah's idea. Micah's my boyfriend, and he was like, you know what? Let's start the year off with a little challenge, push ourselves, see what kind of discipline we can have within ourselves. And I was like, you know what? Great, let's do it. Because genuinely, I have not been challenged in my life in a very long time, ever since, in this aspect, maybe ever since high school sports, which was almost 5 years ago. So he and I are doing it together, and I wanted to document this journey and bring you along with me if you also maybe want to start or you just want to see what goes on. Basically, if you don't know what the 75 hard challenge is, it's a challenge that lasts 75 days. And there's a specific layout, but we're kind of doing our own version, which I think is really important. If you're gonna do a challenge like this, is to tailor it to you and what you want and what's like realistic for you and what you think you can push yourself with. So we made some modifications and also added in some of our own things for the challenge. So for our 75 hard, I know people sometimes call it 75 soft if you modify it, whatever. The name doesn't matter, it's just what we're trying to do here. We wanna do one workout a day for 45 minutes. It could be any type of workout, any type of movement. It could even just be a walk. Drink a gallon of water a day, no alcohol, no fast food. Try to cut down on processed sugar, no fried foods. And honestly, even though that sounds like a lot to cut out, I think the easiest way or the most effective way to go about cutting out things in your life is crowding in new things. So bringing in more veggies and fruits and whole nutrient-dense foods, and read for 10-ish minutes of a self-help, self-improvement book. I'm pretty sure that's it, but that is what our version of this 75-day challenge is gonna look like. What I want out of this is not to just do it for 75 days and be like, okay, done. And I know these 75 days are not gonna be easy. I know I'm not gonna be perfect. But my goal with this over the next 2.5 months is to create new, better, healthy habits for myself that even after the challenge just last and help me cultivate this lifestyle that I want to live. And I'm really excited. I also just want to push myself, challenge myself. Like I said, it's been a while since I've done that. And ultimately for me, this is just wanting to feel my best. I'm 23, I wanna be in my prime. I wanna just feel the absolute best that I can. And I think these things will help me kind of get there. So today's January 2nd, it's day one. You can probably guess why we didn't start January 1st. Workout was good. I did a 45-minute walk on like a 6.5 incline and then like a 3.3 speed, and I would kind of change that throughout the 45 minutes, but it was really fun. I always just keep a lot of YouTube videos in my watch later tab so that I can watch something while I do that, and it makes it go by really fast. If you're on a little walk or you're working out or something, keep going, do not stop. Did some grocery shopping, nothing too crazy, just a few things here and there. Micah and I did a heinous pre-New Year's grocery shop, and we spent, between the two of us, like over $200 kind of restocking everything, but there's just a few other things I wanted to get. These are my favorite, the Woli guacamole, so yummy. Taco seasoning, got some, almost wrapped it, some eggs, some cheese, and some tortilla rounds. I'm actually gonna do something that I've never done before, and that is meal prep. That is something I've always wanted to do, and I don't know why I haven't, because I am someone who gets really lazy when it comes to cooking, but if things are prepped for me, then I'll do it. And with meal prepping, you just do the work up front, so then you only have to do things once, like you only have to get your cutting board out once and like, you know, just clean once. I feel like it just makes it so much easier. And I definitely feel like the eating is what is gonna be the biggest challenge for me with the 75 hard, because like I said, I get lazy and kind of unmotivated in the kitchen sometimes. So I figured the best way to help myself with that is to make it easy for myself, because if it's easy, then I'm bound to do it. So I'm gonna prep some food. I have turkey that I wanna make. I'll prep that, cook that, and just pre-chop vegetables, kind of just get things in order. And then I think later tonight, Micah's gonna meal prep some chicken because he's really good at that. Raw chicken grosses me out, so I'm gonna do what I can. I'm making a homemade salad dressing right now. It's a recipe that Micah's mom gave to me and it's so good. It's like a Oriental style kind of dressing. I've been really liking making homemade salad dressings just because I feel like then you know everything that's in it, you know what you're eating. I have this cute little salad dressing holder thing. Very convenient. I'm gonna actually make some lunch right now, use the rest of this because I don't want to mix one that's a little bit older with the new one. I'm just having some mixed greens and these grilled chicken skewers on top that I got from Costco. They're actually really good. Nice little source of protein, and I'm pretty much done. I have a huge mess to clean up, but I only have to clean it up once, and then pretty much for the rest of the week for lunches and dinners, I don't have to do all that stuff. Here is the result of my food prep. We've got all the veggies right there, the turkey meat, some more stuff. Micah's gonna do the chicken tonight, so I'm feeling very excited about this. I just got home from Pilates. I've been drinking an ungodly amount of water. I'm surprised I didn't pee my pants during class. I wanted to, but I didn't. Pilates was really good. It was my first workout class of the year. I pretty much booked the rest of this week. I have another Pilates class tomorrow and then cycle class on Friday, which I'm really excited about. I'm also very nervous because I haven't cycled in over a month. I feel like booking workout classes is it's like pretty much a foolproof way to make sure that you actually go and work out. Otherwise, you're just gonna probably lose your money because that's how most workout places work. If you cancel it last minute, you miss out on the money you spent for the workout class. And I also feel like it just holds you a lot more accountable to actually show up, and it's just fun. For dinner last night, Micah and I made a really yummy chicken bowl plate. The base was this like chopped up cauliflower, so yummy, and then just a bunch of veggies. So day 1 went pretty well. Day 2 so far, day 2 out of 75. Like I said, the goal, day 2 out of a lifetime. For a few months now, I've been trying to do my best to either at least have a whole cup of water or a whole glass of water before I drink any sort of coffee or have some sort of food in my system first. Just because if coffee is the first thing in the morning and your stomach is empty, it's very acidic, and so it's not too good for your digestive health and your microbiome. Also, another super random goal. This one's kind of out there. I'm sick and tired of being the girl that like can't drink black coffee. All my friends can drink black coffee, or even just coffee with like a splash of milk or just a latte. Anyway, basically when I drink coffee, it has to taste, it is a dessert. It's not like a daily, like I do it daily, but it is a full-on dessert. I put mass amounts of vanilla syrup and creamer. My goal for this year is to be able to properly enjoy either black coffee or coffee without any extra little syrups. And then when I do want it as a little treat, not every single day, then I can do that. But that's the goal. I just feel like that's kind of sexy. Every time my friends are like, oh, I'll just take an iced black coffee. I'm like, that's so hot. I will take an iced vanilla latte, extra vanilla, extra creamer, and then a little bit more vanilla on top of that. please. I don't know why, but liking plainer coffee just seems so adult. Don't get me wrong. I'm always gonna like my dessert coffees, but I just can't be doing that every day. Okay, this is without anything. Oh, this is gonna be a journey. There's just macadamia milk or milkadamia. It's milkadamia milk. I'm just gonna add a splash of this almond creamer. Everything in it is amazing. Day 3. I thought I had a workout class booked for this morning, but I in fact did not. So I'm gonna wait till Micah gets home from work later on. We'll do something then because I kind of have a lot to do today. Sorry, I was a little MIA yesterday. I was literally packaging up over 100 Poshmark orders because I haven't sold my clothes on Poshmark ever since I lived in this apartment. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do a really fat closet declutter. That took me all day yesterday. It took me like 2 hours to list everything, 3 hours to get everything packaged, and right now I'm working on getting everything to the post office. So honestly, you didn't really miss that much. Errands are done, packages are dropped off. I got a little green smoothie. It has coconut milk, orange juice, spinach, avocado, mango, and banana. I'm usually not a big fan of green juices, but this one is really, really delicious. It's a good way to get some vegetables. I guess like literally just spinach in. I don't even hate spinach, but I grew up hating vegetables, and you know, it followed me into adulthood, which sucks because it sucks being the adult that's like, oh, I don't like vegetables. So I'm trying to change my taste buds a little bit. I actually am a lot more open to things these days. I think also as you get older, your taste buds change, but there's some things I'm still picky about. But these days, I love a roasted Brussels sprout. I love zucchini. So I'm a little bit more open, but as a child, you could not force me. Lord knows my mother tried. And then, obviously, I made some really exciting purchases. Went to Barnes & Noble. I haven't gone book shopping in a while because I was like, okay, Ava, realistically, you can't keep hoarding all of these books. I've also been thinking about getting a Kindle just because it's a lot. I recently went through my book collection and donated maybe like 40% of it to the library just because it was starting to get too much. So, haven't bought books in a while. But today I did. I didn't go in there for these ones, but I got the rest of the ACOTAR series. I'm on book 3 right now, so I bought book 4 and book 5. First of all, there is a heinous amount of pages in this book, and the book I'm reading now is also around the same amount, and it's just so heavy. My arms are constantly hurting. But yeah, I wanted to grab the rest of the series in the event that I just do a binge and I need them on hand. And then I want to start her Throne of Glass series. You guys were giving me recommendations and so many of you were raving about this. I know this isn't the first book, so I ordered the first one online because I didn't have it in store, but I'm excited to start this series. And then what I actually went there for, I wanted to pick up another copy of Atomic Habits, one of my all-time favorite books. I'm not huge on self-help books, but this one is one that I can actually say helped me change my life a lot. I read it in 2020, which is crazy because I was like, oh, that's literally last year. That was 4 years ago. Micah and I are reading it right now, and I just like want my own book because right now we're reading over each other's shoulders, and I'm like, you know what? I want to annotate mine, add notes, add whatever. So I got an extra copy because this is one of the books that we're going to be reading for this challenge. And then I also saw this one. I haven't heard anything about it, but it says over 10 million copies sold, and I don't think they're allowed to lie about that. It's the 12 Rules for Life, An Antidote to Chaos. That line right there spoke to me. So I'm actually really excited to read this. I'm almost like, maybe I do this first and then the habits, but I feel like right now I really want to focus on my habits, so this would be a good book to read. But I'm super excited to read this one as well. Nothing too crazy. Also, you're sitting on a case of Prime right now. It's the hydration drinks. These are not the energy drinks. They're kind of like Gatorade-esque. It's so good. These are the lemonade ones, and it's so yummy.
Are you recording our diet?
I am.
Yeah.
I've been Documenting every day since day one, but you haven't been in it yet. Okay, good. Thank you. We're on our little walk that we like to do. How long is it?
Like 4.5 miles total.
Just a brisk 4.5-mile walk. It's pretty flat the whole way, and the view is really pretty. You end up walking by the beach, so we like to do this. Well, we actually did it all the time at one point, and then we dropped off face of the earth. But now we're back because we're doing 75 hard, and then yeah, that's enough. and then how's your experience thus far?
It's been awesome. Honestly, the week is easy. It's the weekend.
Really?
Well, because then that's when we're gonna be tempted to want to eat junk food.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Not want to work out.
That's true. Use this guy as an example. If you're like, oh, I can't do that because I work. Yes, you can. Like,
I'm nothing special.
No, but
a lot of people work out.
No, but why is there a stroller in the river?
Somebody said, Woo!
What I'm saying is, I feel like sometimes it's an excuse, like, oh, I work a 9 to 5. Man's is gone from like 5 a.m. to 5 a.m. I know people have longer shifts, but
5 a.m. to 5 a.m.
5 a.m. to 5 a.m. to 5 p.m. We still find time to make it work. You can too, if you want to, of course. Not to sound toxic work, hustle culture, but everyone has the same 24 hours in a day. I've said it. But be gentle and be kind to yourself, always. Was that doing too much? Watch out, your dogs are out. Dinner, cauliflower base, turkey, and a whole lot of veggies. Meal prep era. I wanted to try something with you guys because I haven't tried it before. It's the Symbiotica Super Greens with Chlorophyll dietary supplement. I bought this a while ago. It was a recommendation from the Skinny Confidential podcast. They always have really cool guests on there, and so I definitely trust what they say, so I wanted to try it. And allegedly you can take these by just squeezing it into your mouth or stirring it into your favorite beverage. Kind of just wanted to go big or go home and squirt this entire, ew. That is like a dark forest green that literally is the color of my outfit. Okay, I don't want to smell it first. I'm just gonna do it. Whoa. Okay, it's actually not bad. It's just really strong. Like, I don't know if I could just, I feel like I would diffuse this. I have about half left. I'm gonna mix it with something. This is the only drink I have open. It's a cherry freeze flavored juice. Okay, as we can see, we've got this strange green drink. I don't know how these flavors are gonna mix, but okay, that is a lot better. Okay, that is actually really good. I think that's the way to go, because I also think it was just like the texture of something thick and like slant. No. I can do this. I've been wanting to do it for so long because it's good for you. I also just have a harder time getting in greens, so I thought it'd be a good idea for me to obviously start eating them more, but like supplement them as well. So there's alfalfa in here, spinach, oatgrass, broccoli, spirulina, and kale. All things that I really do not enjoy. I really like this though. This is a great mixer, cherry freeze. I think we're officially at day 4 now, which is awesome. 71 more to go. I'm feeling really good. My system feels a lot more regular. I'm not gonna dive into that, but it wasn't before, so that's really nice. The only thing that's slightly annoying is that I have to pee constantly. I do feel very hydrated. I don't think I'm hitting exactly a gallon a day. I've been drinking about 3 or 4 of these a day along with other liquids, but this is 40 ounces, so I don't know how much a gallon is. I feel like having the goal of drinking a gallon is helpful because it puts the intention out there to drink a lot more water than I normally do, so I definitely feel hydrated. on in Friday night dinner. My mom's salmon recipe. It's so good. It's mayo with imitation crab, breadcrumbs on the top, Mike added onions, and then we made rice pilaf and cauliflower. This meal seems so fancy.
So easy to make though.
I'm really proud of us for our meals this week. We had so many good meals, so much good food. I feel like in the past, whenever I would think about like healthy eating or just eating more actual meals, I just eat a lot of snacks. I thought everything had to be boring, but it really doesn't. This is coming from the girl who ate pasta 3 to 4 times a week about a year ago. So we've grown a lot. It is Saturday. I just made my green drink with my super greens, but I'm trying it with a different. Micah got me to work out this morning, which was really good. We went to our apartment gym. I did like a mile walk on incline, and then I tried Sammy Clark's form workout, which I wanted to try for so long because I love her content, but I've never tried her fitness app, and it was really good. I did a 30-minute upper body and ab workout. I think the way she teaches is great. The background music was really fun. It was like fun club EDM music. So that felt really good. I haven't lifted weights in forever, so that was very humbling. Being that it's a Saturday, I'm interested to see how this weekend goes because obviously on the weekends you kind of let loose a little bit, but I'm happy we got a workout in today. I do plan on enjoying my life still as I do this challenge. My sister's gender reveal is today. We're having a little pizza party, so like, yeah. But you know, I feel like it's well-deserved, well-earned. I think in life, in every aspect of life, it's all about balance and finding a balance that works for you. Today was super fun. I dressed up in a sumo suit for my sister for the gender reveal. That was something. To end off this video, I kind of wanted to give a little bit of a debrief on my first week of 75 hard. I know we're not technically doing the exact 75 hard, whatever you want to call it. It doesn't matter. We're doing a challenge, and obviously I knew that this week was gonna be probably one of the easier weeks just because you're going into it with so much motivation. So I'm excited to go into the coming weeks because I feel like that's when you rely more on your discipline, and that's when it becomes more of a challenge rather than something that's just like super exciting and new. So I'm feeling really good, and I think that in itself is very motivating to keep going. I am excited to see how I feel after doing it over a prolonged period of time. As I get older, I just want to prioritize my mental health, my physical health, my just well-being in general. And so I'm really excited to be doing this. So I'm definitely gonna share more. If you stayed till this point in the video, comment down below the pizza emoji so I know who the real ones are who stayed. Because I know this video is a little bit longer than normal. Let me know if you have been liking the more than 20-minute vlogs. Personally, I'm not a short form girly. Every time that I'm on like a business call and people are like, upload more short form, I'm like, this is what I love most and this is what I do best. So I will always be a YouTube girly at heart. Anyway, I'm excited to be on this journey. Maybe by the end of it, I will like vegetables. It's very unlikely, but we'll see.